Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll be reviewing a product that I wanted for a very long time. So, these are the Audio-Technica M40Xs. These are studio grade headphones with, I would say, a very flat sound signature. Well, flatter than I've ever heard. These are pretty expensive, but I can still justify buying these. Anyone can. And they are very comfortable. So, let me tell you more about these headphones and review them for you guys. So, let's get straight to it. You know guys, I just made a Discord server, so I'll be linking that in the description below. We'll do a lot of gaming and a lot of Q&As. We already started doing Q&As, so streaming is on the way since it's now summer break and I have a lot of time. So I'll be streaming on Discord, which is my channel right here, and YouTube. So stay subscribed and hit the notification bell so you really know when I actually start streaming. Anyways guys, let's get back to the video. So the stuff that comes with the M40Xs. First off is a 3.5mm headphone or headphone jack, which is connected to a 3-meter long straight cable that has another end as a 2.5mm jack that plugs into your headphones. This is proprietary for both headphones because you have to plug it straight in and then lock it twice, which is kind of sad because you have to buy another one if this breaks, but I don't see this breaking anytime soon, which is nice. So the next cable that it comes with is, my personal favorite, is a braided 3-meter long cable. This has the same endings, which are 2.5mm jack and a 3.5mm jack for your computer. But just in case if you have an amp that you want to plug these into, there is a 6mm headphone jack that you can just screw into any of those cables, any of these two cables, to your 3.5mm jack, which is nice. So you can plug into basically anything, actually, which is pretty convenient too. Next up, it has a soft shell, not shell, but just soft case, which is, I feel like, leather, but doesn't feel like leather. It feels like fake leather. I might be wrong on that, but it's high quality, I would say, probably like 50% sure. But otherwise, this will not protect your headphones. I do not recommend you putting your headphones in here because this will not protect them at all. This is very thin. I would say like 1mm thick. Not good. I would recommend you spending like $20–30 on a hard shell case for these headphones so you can protect them on the way, just in case if you're traveling, and if you drop them, you want to protect these headphones as much as you can. So I would not recommend using these cases or using this case because it does not protect or will not protect your headphones at all. So these headphones have a few cool features too. These can collapse into itself like some Beats headphone. So like this, just take them out like that, and that small snapping noise is just indicating to you that it is being collapsed or being expanded, which is nice. This also has a adjustable head stand, which I can just collapse it like that and expand it like this, and you can like actually tell how much you're expanding on both sides. So just in case you have OCD, extreme amount of OCD like me, you can tell how much you're collapsing on both sides without being irritated all the time. So this is very nice in my case, and really high quality too. This is not like leather, this is like polyester in my opinion. Doesn't feel like leather except for the ear cups. These are very comfortable. Some people say they're not comfortable. Well, it's mainly because they're used to more high quality headphones. Sometimes I just cannot keep them steady. So yeah, these ear cups are very comfortable for me, especially because I haven't used any more expensive headphones than these. And for the people that have or that are saying on YouTube that these are very uncomfortable, not comfortable at all, that's because they have been using higher quality headphones in the past, which makes them for those people less comfortable. For me, they're amazing. For you probably, or the average consumer, probably will think these are phenomenal. The only problem is that the headband right here doesn't have a lot of cushion at all. Very, very minimal, like at 2 millimeters at most. The ear cups, I would say, I measured this before, I was like 4 or 3 millimeter cushions from the drivers, which are very nice. These are also replaceable. I haven't figured out how to take the ear cups out, but these are replaceable, which is nice, which is also meant or telling you that you can use them for a very long time. Otherwise, let's get into testing. Okay, so I've been using these headphones continuously for the past 7 to 8 days, and these are actually really good. So I've been plugging this into my headphones on my computer right here. I don't think you can see that, but right here, and on my speakers back there. Also on my phone, which has a 3.5 millimeter jack. Anyways, these headphones are very, very nice. First of all, they're very comfortable, as you can see right here, and they make a very nice seal around your ear. I can still hear everything around me, but everything's just flattened out to a very small hissing sound, which is not annoying. It's not like the hissing sound that you'll see or hear from your GPU, but it's a very nice quiet sound that I don't know how to describe it, but it's very nice. It makes a nice seal around your ears, so you can't hear anything outside. Except when you blast these headphones at 100% volume, that's the only time you can hear anything outside. But otherwise, these are very nice, and let me let you hear how they sound. So I just got some non-copyrighted music from the YouTube playlist, and let's listen to that. these headphones are very good. These have a very flat sound signature, which means you could hear the singing much more clear. I know I couldn't find any non-copyrighted music that had singing in it in the YouTube playlist, but a song that I recommend you listening to with these headphones, or if you get a really good pair of headphones to compare with your monitor headphones or your normal speakers, I would recommend this song called Doing It Right by Daft Punk and Panda Bear. Yeah, Panda Bear. It's a very good song. You can actually hear the instrumental separation between them, or it's much more clear to hear the instrumental separation between all the instruments and the singing. It's a very nice song, and I would recommend you listening to the whole thing to actually figure out which one is better, or whatever you're testing is better. So yeah, it's very good headphones. You can actually hear the vocals instead of just the bass or trebles or the mids. So these are very good. These are obviously not audiophile level headphones in any means. These are like the starter pack, if you were to say. But otherwise, these are very good. The next thing is a DAC. So a lot of people say to put this or connect this to a DAC. Yes, I would recommend that for any headphones above $100. But from all the videos that I have seen online, they're all saying that you will not hear a huge difference between a DAC and like internal speakers from your computer that's back there and a speaker from here. And another thing that actually boosts my audio from the speakers is that since these speakers are connected to an amp down there, not amp, but a subwoofer down there, which is powered by the wall, it gives a little bit more power to the speakers right here, which give more power to these headphones. So I am getting a little bit of that amp, but not 100% of it. So I don't really see the difference between like the computer's audio versus my speaker's audio, and this when it's connected to my speaker. So I wouldn't recommend getting an amp with this headphones necessarily, because you won't hear a bigger sound difference unless you're getting like a professional mic or something like that that connects by aux. Otherwise, you don't really need an amp for this, because you won't get a big benefit out of it unless you're going with like Bear Dynamic headphones that are very good, or Sennheiser headphones that are very good, or even if you get Audio-Technica M40x's, which in my opinion I would recommend getting an amp for, because they have a little bit more power needed to drive. So in that case, if you plug it into an amp, you will hear more instrumental separation and more wider dynamic range. So you can hear what's behind you, in front of you. It's kind of like a surround sound system, just by two drivers, which is very nice. So at the end, these are very good headphones, and I would recommend you guys getting it if you can justify spending $100 on this. Anyways guys, that's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.